What is up, viewers of the Hob Life? Here we are with a video that's pretty gnarly, pretty hard to swallow. It's a reality that I've been living. I don't want anybody to think I am glorifying or like making this type of behavior or situation look cool, or at the same time putting someone's problems down. I just wanted to make this video to show people that life's not perfect. We go through struggles, and there's always time to make changes, and there's always time to turn your life around.
Hey, always been a black sheep, struggling to work the ATM. I just bid 20K on black at the...
What is up, viewers of the Hob Life? This is a exclusive video, so buckle up, strap in, and be prepared for the unofficial, official Musty Harry, Spielberg's son, interview before he goes to court on Thursday for his DUI. So what's the claim?
I don't know, dude.
Officially going to court on Thursday or no?
Yeah, we're going to court on Thursday. Chilling out. Probably have to do like a quick 72. Maybe get asked once or twice. I don't know.
Musty's bag's in here. Let's see what's in the bag. I'll just reach in and see what I pull out. Natty Daddy. Wow. I'm not a Natty Daddy fan. Let's see. Secondhand. Oh, they're all Natty Daddies.
They're so cold.
You love Natty Daddies?
Dude, they don't have a slogan, but I was like trying to come up with like a catchphrase for them. The best I could come up with is Natty Daddy, come to Daddy. Really good, right?
You don't even have to say it. Just come to Daddy.
Come to Daddy.
And then at the end they just show the beer.
I was thinking, dude, if they had a contest for like a catchphrase, your boy would get the sponsorship, free Natty Daddies for life, and probably be dead.
You think Natty Daddies for life's the idea? I thought you were trying to stay sober, your mom said.
Nah. My mom said I was just trying to fucking, like, I don't know. The way I look at it is like what you said the other day, like, unprogrammable, baby. But like, she was like, you can't fucking live here, and drink. And I was like, okay, like, I won't drink if I live here. But then it got to a point where it's like, dude, you work like heavy, and you're just like, fuck, dude. Like, had a couple beers last night, worked like an 8-hour shift, like running around, fine dining.
Yeah, but your mom got mad about you drinking last night.
I know, that's the thing.
How'd she even find out?
Because I don't fucking hide it anymore.
Yeah, but you got home at 11 o'clock at night. She goes to bed at 5:30. What happened?
She comes ripping in my room. I got home at 11 o'clock at night after working 8 hours. I got to sleep at 12 because, like, my job keeps me up. Like, I think, like, I have, like, my mind runs strong. I work in fine dining. So, like, long story short, I'm like, how is your wine, sir? Like, is it to your liking? And I'm, like, over here drinking Natty. I don't give a fuck. But either way, like, it's such a high-energy job that, like, I stay up. So I was up till, like, 12 last night. Had, like, fucking, like, 4 or 5 beers. Which, for me, really isn't.
Yeah, but 4 or 5 Natty Daddies, they're 8%.
Yeah, they're, like, 2 beers in one.
But I'm still confused how your mom found out.
Because I was just fucking like...
in your room drinking?
Yeah, woke up. She fucking comes in at 5 o'clock in the morning. Are you getting up? And like, I'm just like, well, fuck, dude. Like, stop. Like, don't wake me up. I only got 4 hours of sleep. And there's fucking just Natty Daddies like up on the fucking counter. And she... What the fuck? It's crazy.
This is gnarly. Like, if I was drinking Natty Daddies, I would have just... put them in. I'm not trying to hide them, but just go downstairs and put them in the trash can.
I spent a lot.
You're like my grandfather. I'd go in his room when he had a stroke. Underneath his bed was just hundreds of empty Coors Lights cans.
I was doing that for a long time, and like she didn't know, and like, oh, I was drinking or whatever. Like, I don't give a fuck. But and then I was just like, this is fucking. I realized, like, it got to my head. I was like, this is a little retarded. Like, I don't know. She has like me set like my sisters are a perfect little angel. You know what I mean? Does everything she says, kind of like a little robot. But like, so like my sisters are a perfect little angel, but like I'm just like, I get
a perfect little prince in my mind.
Dude, like the fucking Prince of Darkness. I got court on Thursday. I was pulling out from an undisclosed motocross location. Had to take somebody to get like a doctor visit. Take him to the hospital, coming back, I'm like, oh man, you know what sounds good? And I was tripping acid at the time too, which like is kind of a crazy combination. I was like, oh man, you know what sounds good? Like and orange water ice from Rita's. It just, dude, it just popped into my brain. I don't know how to explain it. And long story short, I go to the Rita's, and it's like a hot day, middle of the summer, and I'm just like sitting in the air conditioning, and I'm like, all right, dude, I gotta chill out. Like, before I get this Rita's, like, I gotta like take a couple breaths. Because if I go up to that window right now, I'm gonna be like,
tripping.
you got any water ice?
Like, all hot.
Like, fucked up. So I'm like, all right, I'll take a couple of breaths, like, just chill out, like, you know, turn on some fucking, like, heavy metal, you know what I mean, just vibe out. So I'm, like, sitting in the car for, like, 5 minutes.
Drinking vodka, though.
Oh, yeah, that was the other thing. Like, I had the fucking bottle of vodka, like, strapped in with the seatbelt.
How'd you let that part out of the story?
Yeah, that's a big part of the story. So I got the vodka bottle, like, sitting next to me in my car, like, strapped in with the belt. It was, like, one of those, like a handle.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, must have been, like, 5-10 minutes later, maybe a little bit longer. I lost track. It's hard to keep track of time sometimes. And next thing I know, two state police officers walk up to my car, and they're like, hey, how you doing? Like, we got a call. And I'm like, I'm great. How are you? Like, what's up? Like, you know what I mean? And they're like, well, the manager at the Rita's called us saying, like, you were, like, slumped over, like, sipping vodka in your car, like, like, all fucked up, like, talking to, like, things that weren't there. And I was like, I don't know. And they were like, have you been drinking today? And it, like, dude, it took me like a minute to respond. I was like, Fifth Amendment. Like, I don't know. So I don't know, Fifth Amendment. And they're like, where are you coming from? And I'm like, I don't know. Fifth Amendment. And they were like, yeah, like, you got your license on them? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I lost it. Like, whatever. Like, and they're like, who are you? And I, like, tell them my name. And they're like, step out of the car, like, whatever, like, we're gonna give you a DUI. And, like, still sitting in the car, I was, like, talking to the officer, and I'm like, oh, man, like, you don't want to give me, like, I was trying to, like, plead. I was like, dude, please don't give me a DUI. Like, just have someone pick me up. Like, I'm not driving, this and that, all that good stuff. And,
didn't work.
It didn't work. And they were like, there's no way out of this. We're gonna give you a breathalyzer, but you're getting a DUI. Like, we don't mess around. And I'm like, give me the DUI, I'm gonna sit in the car. So they bring over, like, the little, they go back to their car, and they write down on the little piece of paper, like, whatever, they hand it to me, and I'm like, all right, so I got my DUI, right? And they're like, yeah, you're issued, like, you gotta go to court, this and that. And I'm like, looking over at this vodka bottle, I'm like, so where are you taking me? Like, the drunk tank, or like what? And they're like, well, we're gonna, like, see how high your blood alcohol level is. And I'm like, but either way, I got the DUI. And they're like, yeah, for the 6th time. Like, and I'm like, so it doesn't technically matter, like, if I, you know, have a couple more drinks, like, while, you know, while I'm waiting for you guys to get the breathalyzer. They're like, technically no, but we wouldn't advise it. And just, like, right in front of this guy's face, I just fucking downed, like, a half a handle.
No way.
In front of, like, spilling all over me, like, and I'm like, like,
wait, then they breathalyzed you. It was so high they took you to the hospital.
yeah, I think they normally, like, take you to the drunk tank, but they were like, man, like, we've been state troopers for, like, 20 years, and, like, your shit's real high, like, probably one of the highest you ever seen. And, like, I was thinking it was cool. I don't really remember anything after that. 5 hours later, woke up in the hospital with some nurse, like, fucking poking me with the fucking, like, needle. I don't know what they gave me, dude.
So then, court Thursday.
But
you think you might go to jail?
Yeah, I've been doing some research, and, well, I've been doing some research, and I don't have any priors, surprisingly. I don't know how.
Yeah, but you're so young, how could you have priors? You're 21.
The last 2 years.
How old are you now?
22.
Well, okay, so.
But the last 2 years, I've been getting into some I've been running amok. Getting some mischief.
So, I mean, I don't think jail, though, dude.
Yeah, but dude, I was looking it up.
And?
In Pennsylvania, what I got was a tier 3 DUI. It's the highest alcohol blood level that you can get. Like,
how'd you get that?
It doesn't go past fucking Vladimir handle. Drinking since, like,
and they
6
didn't know you were on acid.
No, they didn't, and they can't test for it. So come fucking bite me, bitch.
So you should have just taken the acid and no alcohol.
Yeah, but what fun is that?
I don't know, I never did acid.
No, but they so basically, like, it's called a tier 3 DUI. And like, these are my two options. Either like, go to rehab for 30 days, don't work, fucking off of work, not making any money, like fucking sitting into some shit where I'm like, obviously like fucking not even trying to hear it. Like I get, yeah, rehab's great for people who want to fucking quit drinking. I'm not over it yet. Or jail for 72 hours. And then after the 72 hours, I get released, have like a crazy time in jail, and then I go right back to work making money.
And then you just have to pay fines.
And just fines.
Your mom's claiming she's kicking you out today.
Oh yeah, no, I'm kicked out. Yeah. So I was
Are you kicked out now though? Are you going back there today?
No, I'm kicked out, dude. I got the food for my snake.
You fed the snake, I saw that.
Yeah, I had that's
and the snake's at your mom's house.
Yeah, but I have I told her, I was like, listen, you can kick me out and everything, but like I can't bring the snake in my car. Like I don't know where I'm going to be staying, so just like please, nothing else. Just turn the light on in the morning and turn it off after 12 hours. Cause like I'm real into the snake. I looked her dead in the eyes. I was like, Mom, you fuck, like, dude, I'm 22. She was like freaking out this morning. I'm like, dude, I'm 22. I'm not fucking like whatever, dude. I don't care. Like maybe it's good to sleep in my car, like whatever.
I think it's good to hit rock bottom for a little.
Rock bottom.
Well,
it's
your
kind
mom's
of
house
fun.
is luxury.
That's the problem. It's like I was thinking in my head, like, dude, you got it like so good and you're still choosing to go, but like at this point I just said fuck it, you know what I mean? Because like my mom's house is pretty luxury, trying to put me on the program, and I'm just like unprogrammable, baby.
It's 5:30 in the morning. I'm about to go to work, but first I gotta check on my long lost son, Musty. He's back here sleeping in this Sector 9 rig. His mom threw him out.
He's sleeping next to his natty daddies. This guy's insane.
This guy, we gotta take my son to rehab. You think it's gonna be fun this time? Pretty fun. He's so drunk, it's insane. He's trying to claim he's not. He's got like a bottle of vodka, a handle of vodka in him probably, and beer. So we gotta take him to the hospital first to detox. This is
10 Point Avenue, a nigga with a problem. Every time I fucking says
when life gets to you, dude. Look at the fucking throw up. Oh, hey, video can smell. Smells like fucking total freak and total queer, dude. Get your shit together, faggot.
You know somebody's wasted when they're just leaning up against the car that they just threw up all over.
Yeah, I threw up all over Hobbs' car.
And you're leaning
Sorry,
on it, like
Hobbs.
chilling. What do you got to say to the fans before you go in here?
Nothing, just chilling out, you know. Gotta go to rehab. Everybody wants it. But, nah, right now, like, I'm just chilling out, you know. Might well have some throw up off of my fucking, jersey. But, it's alright.
Dude, that's not good. Dude, you can't be wearing. I don't know. That's how wasted you are. You're just getting into a freaking throw-up shirt, and you're telling me you're chilling.
I'm chilling, dude. Oh man. Only one way to go to the rehab, brother. Look at this. That's fucked.
So yeah, all that craziness happened. I dropped Musty off at the hospital, and by 10 o'clock that night, he checked himself out, got picked up. I'm not sure where he went. Then the next day he was drinking already again, and then today he was drinking this morning, and I talked to him on the phone. He said he really wanted to get his life together and stuff. You know, he said this 1,000 times, but sounded sincere. So, you know, if anybody believes in prayer or positive energy or whatever, you know, send your prayers for Musty. I'm still trying here. All the boys are trying. We're all here to support him. There's no shame in addiction. Addiction's a terrible beast. It affects everybody. It doesn't discriminate. And once you're chasing the dragon no matter who you are. So yeah, there's always time to crawl out of that hole. There's always time to call somebody, reach out to somebody, and just say, hey, I need help. You know, there's no better time than now to ask for help. So hope Musty can make it through this, and actually I hope we can all make it through it together. So Musty, if you're watching, you're a legend, and hopefully this can help a couple people that are maybe going through it themselves. And you know, helping people also helps yourself, because through helping them you do a lot of self-reflection. So I don't know, I just wanted to touch on it. It's a pretty funny video. It's pretty classic, but at the end of the day, it's Musty's life that's being affected by it. So yeah, let's do this, Musty. Let's fucking rock on, baby. Peace. I'll see you when I see you.
Right now I gotta keep a ton of vision. I need me a little baby who gon' listen.